Take, take my mic. Take,
Here we go again. And again. Here we go, y'all. Oh, yeah. Can I get myself on camera? How about that? There we go. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, everybody, it's that time. It is the time of the day that we get together and we strategize. It's hump day too. The strategy for today. Everybody starting out with hitting the like button. Let's start out right there. Donna Cunningham, thanks for being the first one in. Moretta Rogers. What's up, Moretta? Moretta, Mo Better, Facts 100. What's up, Karen? Marlon, Edith. What's up, Miss CFP? Willpower is in the house. What's up, family? Andrea Davis. Thanks for coming through. All the crew. And bring the crew with you. Beth Mikey. Danita Joe in the building. Josie Ferry. Janet Cross. Kimberly Ortiz. What's up, Andrea? My main man, Marlon. What's up, everybody? Ultra to Beta. Ooh, hey. What's up, Elaine B? Jennifer. Trisha, Sig Thumb in the building. Lady Virgo, Audrey Adams. Ayola. What's up, Ayola? Kanita's in the building. What's up, Holly? I see you, Granny at 5. Laura White in the building. Keisha Stady. There go China. What's up, Donna? What's up, Holly? Trisha. I see you, Trisha. New England Beauty. What's up, Donna? China, Rosie, Gloria. Yeah, I got everybody. Everybody hit the like. What's up, Sabrina? Anxiety. You anxious up in here, Karen? What's up, Rosie Sampson? Wake up, my people. One. That is Tony Terry. You right, champ. I'm right there with you. What's up, Sean Camacho? I'm trying, Donna. We're gonna do it. Everybody come on in the building and hit the like and let's get this thing started. Yes, we will. Yeah. What's up, New England Beauty? Trisha's in the building. There we go. Yes, indeed. I want to just shout out just a few people, just a couple people. Is that all right with y'all if we do a shout out? Shout out to the love that comes to the show. The love that comes to the show by way of Connie. Barnes. Thank you so much, Connie. Appreciate the love. And my main man, save it for David. My man, David. And out of sight, Mike. Hey, y'all, I just want to shout out the sponsorship. Sponsors to the show. Do what they do. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Man, we're going to have a good show tonight. Yes, we are. Everybody. So I don't have to keep saying it because I will. Hit the like button. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already there. And, that's starting to sound the same. You got to change that up a little bit. Like the hit. There you go. Like the hit. We're going to say it backwards. Like the hit. Okay? Instead of saying hit the like the hit. Tonight's session, I am dedicating tonight's session, guys. Boy, oh boy. This might trigger a few. Hey, what's up, Kathy Corbin? Blind is off in the building. Appreciate everybody for coming through. The support, the love. Say, hey, what's up to everybody? China is chopping at the bit already. China said they want you to fold because they folded on life. But if we don't, they pressure bust. That pressure bust pipes or create diamonds. They are the burst pipes. We are the diamonds. I couldn't have said that better myself, China. That right there was motivational. That was motivational. Yeah, pressure does bust pipes, or it will make a diamond. You got to pick a side, and the narc picked a side. The narcissist is banking on you to fold under pressure. The narcissist is banking on you folding under pressure. That's one of the reasons that they are so consistent with pressure. Guys, I've realized with narcissism, one of the things that they use against us is they weaponize. The narcissist weaponizes your goodwill. They weaponize your courtesy. They weaponize the fact that they can go off in any direction and do anything. Okay? They can go off in any direction. They can do anything to us. And they will stop on the dime when they know they have created enough confusion and wreaked enough havoc to cause an explosion from us. And then they will want you to stop on a dime. Hold up a second. Hold up. I'm acting normal again real quick. I'm acting normal, so you got to act normal real quick, okay? They weaponize your good heart. They weaponize your courtesy with them. They weaponize your good spirit. They weaponize it against you. They have turned everything. Guys, they have made you, they have gone out, they've smeared your name. They have gone and smeared your name to any and everybody that will listen. They ain't never told what they did. I got to do a video on that. They smeared your name, but they ain't there told nobody what they did. Good God. Can I get an amen in the chat for that? They went and told anybody and everybody that would listen any lie they could about you. Ain't told them one word about what they did. Whoa, say it again, Trisha. And then come back and smile in your face. Come smile right in your face like they ain't did nothing. And want you to go along with the lie. When you find out what they did, when you find out that they lied on you and went and stabbed you in the back, and you start to treat them according to what they did, now they want to say you treating them funny. Now they want to say it's you. You got a problem with me. Just because you treated them the way they acted, just because you're treating them the way that they really treated you, you're treating them according to their actions, because they don't want to be held to any standard higher than that trashy standard that they're accustomed to, that they're used to, that they live by, that they live for. No, don't hold me accountable. Let's just keep pretending that you doing everything wrong. Let's keep pretending that this ain't about you. Let's keep pretending that I'm perfect is what the narc wants. That's what their agenda is. Let's keep pretending I'm perfect. Ooh, broke no contact. Why you do that? That's not good. That wasn't good at all. Ladies and gentlemen, they want you to fold. They want you to fold under pressure. They're going to keep adding pressure. They're going to keep on pushing the pressure button. Pushing it. That's right, Miss CFP. They dish it. They cannot take it. They are a grand disher. Can't take nothing. They want to hit you with a dump truck that's full of dirt, but they can't even take baby powder. You can't even hit them with baby powder, and they falling apart. They're never at peace. They're never at peace because they live a life wreaking havoc everywhere they go. Everything they do, they wreak havoc. Everything that they're about in life is about wreaking havoc, about being inconsistent, about being consistently inconsistent, about being consistent about anything that's bad. Now, that's something that you will get consistency from a narcissist. They are consistent when it comes to lying, when it comes to being deceptive. Sad part is, guys, a narcissist, most of the time, man, half of the narcs out here or more are criminals. Half or more are criminals. They want you to walk a line of total, complete perfection. And they steady somewhere committing crimes. They doing illegal stuff and everything else. They doing everything in their power to get over on people. Everything in their power to get over on people. Every single day. But you still gonna be made out to be the bad guy. You gonna be the bad guy. You gonna be the one that did them wrong. You the one that's doing them wrong. Because you want to hold them to a standard. What's up, Bella? You trying to, hey, little Miss Halo, you trying to hold them to a standard. Well, you know what happens when you start to hold them to a standard, guys? The relationship is over. They're not in the relationship to be held to any level or any standard of a relationship. no matter what they agreed to do. Everything they agreed that they would be at the beginning, they will not stand up to. They will not hold that up. Everything. And they will lie to your face to say, oh, I do this, I do that, I am this, I am that. I'm not the one causing the confusion. Every single day. Trying to say they're all criminals. That's why you make them stand 10 toes down on their decisions. They are all criminals because they run to another narc who make them feel right at home, whereas we kept them on the straight and narrow. That's right. Ooh, China, good great girl. You was sizzling tonight. You got the pot sizzling tonight, China. Good gracious. Yes. They want you to still be the person that they get to walk all over, trample all over. They get to lie, run behind your back and lie on you, and then switch the story up. And then when you catch them in the lie, when you catch them in their lie, when you find out, because you know their lie has been exposed, then they want to act like they didn't say what they said. They didn't do what they did. They didn't do nothing. Guys, you around a narcissist, they doing stuff that's illegal. They will call the police and tell the police that it's your stuff. Yeah, that's how cruddy and dirty they are. Oh, yes, they will. Don't tempt them. Don't tempt them. There is nothing beneath one of them. Nothing. Nothing. That's right, Trisha. You was never in a relationship. Not one that you would claim. Not one that you would tell people you would want to be in. My main man, Chris Page. Thanks for that super chat, champ. Appreciate you getting us started off tonight. My man Chris said they will lie about the lie, then lie about lying about the lie, then get mad because because you don't believe the lie. They will lie, then lie about the lie, then lie about lying about the lie that they lied about, then get mad because you don't believe the lie. Hey, Chris, that's a session right there. Shout out my man David. Save it for David. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, champ. Yes, indeed. The sponsorship tonight. Lie about the lie that they lied about when they was lying to the person they was lying to when they was lying about what they said they didn't lie about. That's the kind of language you got to speak when you're talking about a narcissist. Lie about the lie that they told the lie to the liar and was lied upon to try to create a new lie so that they could build a lie on top of the old lie that crumbled right in their face. Lady Virgo said, I'm still upset for not seeing him for who he is. Said he intentionally robbed good years. I'm trying to tell you. I will keep saying it. One day you're going to be pissed off. One day you're going to be pissed off about how the narcissist, you're going to be pissed off about how the narcissist was doing this the whole time. And you just sat there, you put up with it, you tried to work with them, You did everything you could do and nothing mattered. Super reasonable doubt said the narcissist experience made me fearless. Ooh. Wow. China said when they get caught in the lie that they told, they say they just don't want to see us together. When they get caught in the lie that they lied about, because they're going to keep lying and for sure enough never stop lying, because everything that they said and everything that they did was built on a lie, they're going to still come back and say, I never said that. That was such and such. I didn't mean, no, that wasn't me. No, what I had said was, but did you tell the person what you did? Y'all ever notice that? I mean, my thing is, guys, for real, they will look in your face and swear they telling the truth. Will look in your face and swear you just a criminal. You doing me wrong. It won't tell nobody. My thing is, if they really felt that way, why wouldn't they just do what they do? Why not just tell everybody what you doing? Oh, because you don't want to expose that. Because that would mean everybody would see through you. But again, man, guys, it's all about controlling you. It's all about controlling you. Everything they do, it's all about controlling you. They lie to try to control you. You think you're not the sun in their sky. Well, if you're not the sun in their sky, if you're not the moon in their sky, if you're not their sky, their air, then why they gotta lie and be, deceptive on everything? That's right. That's right. Ari Noel +5 of Walmart said, such con artists. It's crazy. Crazy how I had no idea he was cheating. He was that good at hiding things. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. New England Beauty said it. Don't let them make you crazy. Focus for Life. Thanks for the super chat. Focus for Life said, I have never seen someone run like a narcissist. When life gets rough, they jet crazy. Crazy that they eventually try to come back. Ain't that the craziest part, though? Ain't that the craziest? Guys, so, excuse me. After them banking, I spelled banking wrong. Good gracious. Terrible. I am terrible. After them banking on you, excuse me, to fold under pressure, and you don't, excuse me, and you don't fold. Oh man, why do they come back? Excuse me. Why do they still come back? They have the nerve. After they done lied and got caught in the lie that they lied about, the lie that they tried to cover up, and the lie that they lied to tell a new lie to mislead you into thinking that they didn't lie. Yeah, that's how they do it. Right there. And then have the nerve to come back to you like they didn't do anything. They didn't do any. What you mean? I didn't do nothing. What you talking about? They get selective amnesia. These people have the nerve to come back. They have the nerve to come back to say, no, that's not me. That's not what I did. That's not what would happen. No, you got it wrong. They're never going to stand up on what they did. No. They just want what they want when they want it. And they looking for you to accommodate them on everything. They're looking for you to accommodate them on everything. And if you do not accommodate, if you do not lie for them, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get them to sound like they about anything, is if you lie for them. And when you no longer lie for them, a lot of y'all don't understand why these people come to attack you, why they cheat on you, why they run to another person. Like, daggone, I wasn't doing that much. I didn't do this. I didn't do that to him. I didn't kick the person out. I didn't fight them. I didn't argue with them. I didn't, excuse me. Yeah, but you stop lying for the narcissist. You stop lying. You stop telling people you happy. You stop telling everybody and showing everybody how good of a person they are. You won't lie for them no more. And now you're wondering, why did everything fall to the wayside? You won't lie for them no more. And they holding that against you. Like, why you won't keep lying? Why don't you tell everybody that I'm this, that I'm that? What made you stop lying for me? Come on. Oh, man. Jays. Thanks for that super chat, Jays. Jay said, they future fake like crazy. They are so unreliable. Man. Man, oh man. Unreliable. That ain't even close to describing a narcissist, man. That's not, I mean, listen, whatever you need them to do, that's what you can bank on them not doing. Okay, that part right there. Ooh, Danita Joe said, I don't want the narc. He broke what the Lord joined him to me. Wow. Then he now has soul ties with Miss Narc Supply. All over lust, money, and greed. I was sacrificed. For these things can't undo it. And for those things, you need to make him stand on that. 10 toes down. He need to stand on that. That's right. See, we want to get all forgiven and we want to let them go and give them a break. And that's all we doing. What's up, Autumn Marie? That's all we end up doing. You want to give them a break. You want to give them another chance. It wasn't like this. I ain't mean to do that. Guys, you know who really has good intentions. We want to believe that the narc has good intentions, but they show us that they really don't. They show us that they really do not have good intentions. They show us that they don't. My main man, Chris, thanks for that super chat, champ. Chris said, I wasted 13 years of my life. To all who are still in this, I challenge you to go no contact. Watch how they react to having no access to you ever again. That part right there, Chris, ever again. I promise you, you won't look at them the same. Ask Harry. Chris, you way ahead of the story, champ. The thing is, most of the time, man, we get so afraid of going no contact. And you know what? It's not that we're afraid of losing them. At the end of the day, guys, you know what we're really afraid of most? I'm going to tell y'all what most of you really are afraid of more than anything. It's not losing the narcissist. We have a fear of being with someone and not seeing that person's potential, not being able to enjoy, like they didn't come into their season yet where they act normal. And we have this fear that one day they're going to run off and turn normal for somebody else. We truly have this belief that the narcissist is going to get it together one day for somebody. And we hang around because we want to be that person. We put up with all of the bull. We put up with all the craziness. We put up with everything bad that person has to give. And guys, all you can say at the end was how much of their mess you put up with. That's all you get at the end. There is no reward. You don't get a sticker. You don't even get a smiley face put next to your name when you go through all of that. You get nothing but disappointment. You get lied on. You know what you get? The consolation prize for putting up with that narcissist? You get lied to. You get cheated on. You get beat on. You get dogged out. Listen, they try to destroy your reputation. They want to destroy your finance. They want to destroy your mind. Those are the prizes you get for staying with a narcissist. You get to be the target. And that's it. You get to be the target. That's all. You get to be the target for the narcissist. Every single day, that narcissist is thinking, they're plotting. You ain't going to stand up. You ain't going to get it together. They're banking on you not standing up. That's what folding under pressure is. They putting the pressure on you. You ain't gonna go no contact. You ain't gonna cut me off. You're gonna listen to this lie. You're gonna listen to me weasel out of everything with you. They lie on you, then lie in your face because they too much of a coward to tell you the truth. They'll lie to you about something about you. Yeah, that's nothing. But they are too cowardly to be straight up, have a real candid conversation. You ain't gonna have that with a narc because they too much of a coward. Because even when you think they telling you the truth, they lying. Even when they telling you they dirt, they lying. Because they got to make themselves look better than they actually are. They lying. Okay, you're not going to get the true version out of them. You're going to get a lie. You're going to get somebody that's desperate. You're going to get somebody that is desperate to control you. That's it. They're not coming to the table with facts and we're going to stick to something that's real. See, we sitting around the table waiting for them to show up with something that's real. Okay, you finally came to your senses. Now we can have a conversation. You're not afraid to have a conversation, okay? You're not afraid to have a conversation with them because you know you stand on truth. You stand on facts. They're not having a conversation with you. They know they stand on lies, deception, deceit. They have an alternative outcome that they want to see happen to you. They don't want to see you come out shining. They want to see you come out the nothing, the nobody, the bad guy. They want to make you the bad guy. Yeah, they do. They want to make you the bad guy. You're the bad guy. You're the bad guy, ladies and gentlemen. You are the bad guy. They have no, they don't have no skin in the game when it comes to just being straight up, when it comes to being real. And then they want you, after all the lies that they lied about, after all of the things that they stole, after all the cheating, after everything they've compiled together and done to you, they want you. They mad with you because you won't lie for them. You won't keep the lie going. That's why they want to discard you. That's why they got to go grab somebody else. You won't lie for them. They need you to lie for them. See, a new supply is willing to lie for the narc. They're willing to say, yeah, this, no, we good. Nah, they treat me good. Nah, we don't go through none of that. See, the new supply, they ready to lie on demand. And y'all wondering why? What is it about that person? That person looked terrible. They broke, they ugly, they stink. What is what? What the what? And you sitting there like, huh? And guys, you wonder, what do they see in that person? That person is lying for them. Oh man, Joe, I met this bad joint today. Yeah, man, she good. She cool people, man. What? She does this and she got that and she this and she that. And the new person willing to lie. The narc gets to live the lie with the new person. They get to relive the lie, man. Let me put it to you this way. The same way you sitting around every single day waiting for the narc to turn normal again, waiting for them to turn back into the person that you met at the beginning, the narcissist, that's what they're getting from the new person. When you met the narcissist, you lied for them. You might not have known it, but yeah, because you was treating them good. You were. You had positive thoughts about who they were. Yeah, they miss that. The narcissist misses that. They miss being lied to, lied about. You want to get rid of a narcissist real quick? You want them to ghost you? Start telling the truth. Start telling the truth. Somebody got to go. You start telling the truth. You start telling everybody their business. You're telling their business. Why are you telling everybody my business? They don't like that. They don't want to hear that part. The narcissists don't want to hear that part, man. They don't. They want you to keep lying. They want you to take it at the end of the day when they came home and they smell like somebody else because they've been with somebody else. They want you to keep lying. When they done went and misappropriated y'all money, they want you to keep lying. When they told you they was doing this and they were going to do that, and you told them, hey, could you do this way? Or you asked them, hey, honey, can we get that done that way? No, don't do this way. Man, guys, listen, you're not lying for them no more. That's what that means to the narcissist. You're not lying for me no more. You're not going out here and telling the world that you got this incredible person here. This incredible person that does everything right. That does everything, that keeps everything together between y'all. You let the narcissist tell it, guys. You listen to their version of the story. They'll have you believing that everything that happens right and ever has happened right in that relationship with you and them, they will have everybody believing and thinking that it's because of them, not because of you. Autumn Marie, thanks for that super chat. What's up, Empathic Shaw? Autumn Marie said, a snake sheds its skin to get bigger. Remember, you can still get bit. They are sick, psychopathic individuals, people. I buried mine in the past. He not welcome here. Just like that. Just like that. They're no longer welcome. That's how you got to treat them, guys. That's how you got to treat a narcissist. That's how you have to treat them. Thanks for that super chat, Autumn Marie. She said, they lie so much, they really start to believe what they lied about. Excuse me. That's the sick part about them. They lie so much. And the thing is, it's not that they lie so much, and in which they do, but they so into it. They are so committed to the lie that they're telling that they saying that's the reason why we believe they're so, and it's so easy for them to encourage people to trust what they're saying, because they are so committed to what they are saying. They are so committed that after you had that conversation with them, that's it. They are so committed to what they are saying and doing. Guys, they are so committed to it that they're looking at it like, man, look, I just put an Academy Award winning performance on that lie. How you going to tell me that the sky ain't silver? That sky's silver. Whew, man. They put so much emotion. They put everything they have into that lie. Everything. They put everything they have into that lie. They'll tell it, retell it, tell it again, tell it one more time so the people in the back can hear it. But they're going to tell that lie. Shaw said they lie so much they do believe it. I got a couple of not relatives say things around me that they know I know is not true. They do, Shaw. Guys, you can, and you will see that. You'll see that when people lying. You'll see it, and they'll lie right to your face like you don't know the truth. Like you don't know the truth, like you just ignorant. And then lie on you and expect you to go along with the lie. Y'all heard what I said? Will lie on you and then get mad when you don't go along with the lie. Be ready to fight you. You hear me? A narcissist will be ready to fight. They going in every direction and they picking you for directions to go in. This how cruddy they are. They're trying to pick your brain while they lying to you for what direction they're going to go in that you're going to accept the lie. I think that you just got a problem with me. That's what I think. I think you just got a problem with me. It's whatever it is, about me and what is something about how I look and they looking, they fishing for anything. They will fish for anything. No, it's just this personal vendetta you got with me. Guys, this is how they act. This is normal to them. This is normal to a narcissist, man. It's normal to them. They'll sit back and get angry. They will get angry with you. Sit back, get angry with you because you no longer patronize their lie. You've checked out the building. You ready to just keep it moving. And they want you to stand on that. They want you to, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. Go with the lie I'm telling everybody about you. Go with the lie that I'm telling everybody. Why you got it? Why you out here telling my business? Oh, Chelsea, good gracious. Good, whoa, good gracious. Chelsea said, or they will tell me to stop always thinking people have ulterior motives. Whoo, good gracious. Dude, they want to guilt trip you. They want to guilt trip you now. They want to guilt trip you by saying, why you always got this? You always think somebody trying to do something to you. Because you always trying to do something. Oh my God. They want you to believe, guys. Woo, good gracious, boy. I told y'all this is going to be one of them shows tonight, man. They want to stand in your face and lie on top of a lie that they lied about because they couldn't get past the lie that they told that didn't get through last time. They want you to be understanding. They want you to go along with. They want you to say, or they want to say to you, why you can't take a joke? I can't even play with you. I can't even this with you. I can't even that with you. No, you can't because you lie so much. No, you can't because every time you say that, no, you got an ulterior motive. Every time, oh no, I ain't doing this. You always thinking this. You always thinking the worst of me. That's their favorite line. You always thinking the worst. You always, it's always something. It's always the worst, but it's always that with me. Why is it only me that you that way with? Because you the only one that act like that around me. You the only one that's lying around me. You're the only one that always got an excuse for why you ain't doing what you supposed to do. Ain't doing what they supposed to do and swear they doing everything for you. Good God Almighty. Swear they doing everything. Swear they are the rock of the relationship. Ain't doing nothing right. Goodness gracious. Whoo-wee, good gracious. You the one always think somebody got ulterior motives. You always think somebody trying to get over on you. You always thinking it. You always think the worst of somebody. That's why this stuff keep happening. Because you always think the worst. Well, you're not giving me nothing to see the better. Why you always need some help? Why you always need forgiveness? Why you always need? Always. And then when you tired, you done heard enough lies, you done dealt with it enough. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Yeah, now it's a problem. Now it's a big problem. Autumn Marie, thanks for the super chat. Autumn said, the trust of the innocent is the liar's most useful tool. Ooh. Boy, y'all are on it tonight. Man, y'all are on it tonight. The trust of the innocent is the liar's most useful tool. It's their most valuable. They trust you. They lying on you, but they trust you. They lying on you and they trust that you ain't going to do to them what they doing to you. They know that not only are you not going to stab them in the back, you ain't going to go tell the truth about them to most people. You're just not going to say nothing. They banking on it. Autumn said, my narc got mad when I looked him up on Ben Verified. Ooh, and found out his real name. Whoa. Now, that tells you something right there, guys. That tells you a lot. Somebody mad when they done told you the wrong name and everything. And you know what? That's a trigger alert for me. Because, man, that's a trigger for me. They gonna sit there and lie on you, right? Lie on you, right? Lie to you, tell you their name is this, and their name really is that over there. Got you looking crazy, got you looking stupid, and it's telling you, I don't have no genuine nothing for you. I'm lying to you about I don't even want you to know who my identity truly is. That's showing you. They're showing you I have ill intent from the very beginning. I ain't even sharing my name. They're going to cross the name up a little bit. Yeah, the name is Joe. But they say, no, my name is Jake. Name is Joe. No, my name is Jack. Guys, and some people might say, that's not that far off, but that ain't your damn name. That's way off. Somebody come up to you calling you the wrong name, you take that pretty offensive. You ain't even saying my name. Because they got real bad intentions for you. Real bad ones. Sig Thon. Thanks for the super chat, Sig Thon. Sig Thon said, the one I heard the most was, you so negative. Why are you always so negative, man? Damn, I want to be positive. I know I'm not negative. You should have said, I'm not negative. I'm positive that you lying. I'm positive of it. I'm positive that you lying. I'm absolutely positive. I am absolutely positive. Oh boy. I told y'all, man, the night gonna feel some type of way. Reconcile to love. Keisha J. Thanks for the super chat, Keisha J. Keisha said, narcs are delusional. Brain studies show when they lie, deceive, manipulate, they have a dopamine orgasmic release. Meaning they loving it when they're doing that. Especially when they think you believe it. Or if you do believe it. Pathological liars believe their lies and altered reality. Satan got their mind. Absolutely. Satan got their minds. Absolutely. A lot of you guys wonder, you ask yourself all the time, what does the narcissist want with me? Boy. Let me tell you what the narc wants with you. Y'all want to know what the narc wants with you? I'm going to tell you what the narc wants with you. I'm going to tell you why the narc wanted you. Why they want anything to do with you. And I hope that everybody hear me and take this seriously. The narc knows that as long as they are with you, as long as they still have in contact with you, as long as they still are in your life, that you hear me? Listen to this part. As long as they have anything to do with you, they know that you are not living in your purpose. Did you hear that? And I know somebody felt that. They know. Y'all keep thinking this ain't the devil. Y'all keep thinking this is science. science fiction. You keep thinking that this is something that is not. This devil here to destroy your time, to keep you from living in your purpose. As long as he is in your life, you ain't never going to achieve your purpose in life. Your life is going to be stagnant. You are going to despise your life. You are going to despise everything around you one day when you see how much time you gave to that devil. You're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. You wonder, yeah, everybody's sitting back wondering, well, what did they want? They're not just wasting my time, they're wasting their own time too. No, they're not. Their time is dedicated to keeping you from living in your purpose. That's why they with you. That's why they chose you. Yeah, you sitting right here looking for some old fairy tale devil to come up out the ground with a red jumpsuit on and a pitchfork. That devil laying right in bed next to you, sitting watching this video with you. And you wondering what's their purpose. Their purpose is you, your life, the calling on your life. You're not living the purpose on your life. You ain't living in purpose when you with that devil. You're not living your purpose. You are not living in your purpose when that devil is in your presence. You better believe it. Y'all better believe it. That devil will come to you in any way, shape, or form that it can. That's right, blinders off. They wear Prada too. Man, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing with these things. You can't live in your purpose for as long as that devil is in your life. But what do they want with me though? Because they see your light. They see your light. You don't even see your light. You sitting there asking a question. You don't even see your own light. You don't even see what you came to this world with. And that devil, and then listen, that narcissist hiding under the name narcissist, that devil hiding under the name narcissist, got a mask on, got you thinking, oh no, I'm in this relationship, baby. It's me and you. Come on now. We together. It's us against the world, baby. Come on. Don't really listen to that fool, man. He crazy. Sitting right there in your face, wasting your time. You know who wasting your time. It ain't me. I ain't the one wasting your time. I ain't the one telling you lies. Yeah, but they sitting right there telling you, oh man, dude, I lost it, man. I'm a devil now. I'm the devil. My God. I'm the one who brought you to church. Like the devil ain't in the church. Where you think that devil hiding at? What's the best place in the world for the devil to hide? Right in the church, in the pulpit of the church, if necessary. He know where you going. He know where the pure hearts are going. You going to church because you want to be connected to God. That devil gonna stay in church to make sure you ain't gonna connect to God. I said it. Guys, listen. This obstacle course we jumped in, man, again, it always leads back to you. God is in all of us. It's always going to lead back to you. Once you start feeling like something ain't right, I don't trust this, I don't trust that, something ain't right. Which way do you go? You go inward. You go inward. You trust what's in you because God is in you. You ain't got to trust nothing I say. Nothing. You don't have to trust nothing I say. Okay, I'm saying attempt to go inward. Attempt to listen to that voice inside of you. The truth is inside of you. Okay. Keisha J. Thanks for the super chat. She said they feed off pain, especially a believer in God. Especially a believer in God. Because you, the one that's willing to forgive. You're willing to pray for them. You believe in God. You know God done saved you. So you're willing to work with anybody. You know what God done brought you through. You're willing to do anything for anybody. You know what you done made it through. You know what you have went through. Ooh, that's right, Speedy Rider. Speedy Rider said, I'm going to go further. As long as they're in your head, they messing with your purpose. Keisha J said, my ex-pastor Narc made a deal with the devil in prison and groomed wife number 3 through the ministry. He cracked my neck and ministered the same. Wow. Went straight to the pulpit. Yeah, y'all, I just beat my wife up, just broke her neck. Let me get in here and tell y'all about this word. Let me tell y'all about this word. Listen, y'all, I'm here to tell you, man, it's a wicked, wicked world we living in with this devil out here. And y'all can see that his time is up. Y'all can see that this devil's time is up, man. You see it. You can see that his time is up. And I say that because, ladies and gentlemen, every day it's being exposed. Once the devil is exposed, his day is done. He's done. And we don't see the totality in him being exposed. We just look at, well, you know, this person has this and this person is that, and those and these. They keep us thinking about money, that money ain't gonna be able to save this devil. This devil, listen, this devil changed the situation and the stream with money every single day. You hear me? Every single day, this devil do exactly what he want to do. Every single day. Don't change nothing. Doesn't change anything. Listen, changes the money, changes the rules every single day, and yet still, you look at our country, more debt than any other country on the planet. They just making paper. Guys, the money that we out here working ourselves so hard for, you go out here and work all day, work all night, do everything you can do to get this money, and they sitting there with a machine that prints the money. Literally. They just print it out. Print it out and hand it out. How could you still go broke if you got the machine to make the money and you make as much as you want? This shows you how dysfunctional the devil really is, where you make the money and you still in the hole. You make the money and you can't make it fast enough to keep up with your debt. That's how dysfunctional this devil is, man. That's how dysfunctional this devil truly is. Thanks for that super chat, Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, again, man, I'm just going to keep on reiterating. I'm going to keep pushing this to you, man. I'm going to keep saying it to you loud and keep saying it louder, as loud as I can. This devil wants you to fold, man. This devil banking on you getting soft, banking on you folding. This devil is banking on you giving them another chance to dog you again. Banking on you getting soft when it comes to dealing with them the way you need to deal with them. They banking on it. This devil banking on you getting soft. Banking on you really not holding them responsible. Banking on it. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, CPE 174 TKS. I don't know what that name spells, but their comment was the modern world encourages self-obsession and fantasy. Fantasy worlds of lies. That's it. They just printing pay. It's like me. Guys, I want y'all to imagine me having a machine right here next to me. And I just print as much money as I want. I can go get the paper. And I'm such an irrational person that everything that I've created, and I make the money and I make the rules with the money. Okay. And still in debt. And still in debt so high, I can't even make the money fast enough to pay the debt. Because it's all about tricks. It's all about the lie that's told to the lie, about the lie that was told on the lie that fell apart in the first place. It's all a lie, man. And if you stay stuck in it, I ain't telling y'all not to go get no money. Okay, that ain't what I'm saying to you. All right. I know we gotta live. We got expenses. It's a real world we live in. But I'm saying at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, understand that the rules are already fixed. And I want y'all to imagine me having that money machine. And every day I change the rules to the money machine. Okay. I got the machine rigged. I got the rules rigged. The rules don't even apply to me, and I'm still in the hole. How? Right? Guys, we just getting messed over. That's it. We just getting messed over day by day, day by day. We getting messed over. And we dealing with these people. These people come in your life, man, and you trying to do everything you can to just have a normal life. That's all you really want, a normal life. That's all we really want. Can I just have a normal life, please? We willing to forgive, forget. How many times you done forgave the narc? How many times have you forgiven the narcissist for the unforgivable? How many times, guys? That's all we doing. That's all we're doing. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Thanks for that super chat, Keisha J. Keisha said, I grew up in the narcosphere. My mom married a stepdad 10 years to be able to get his pension, and said she had to cheat with his best friend. Wow, because he was hard to deal with. So I had to cheat with his best friend. And they were ministers. Keisha, you said you was going to inbox me last time, man. What's going on? Inbox me, man. We got to talk. We got to bring you in here. Good gracious. And I'm saying that because Keisha, so many people don't understand. I mean, so many people have been ruined because they had this idea of what the church is and had no clue that you do have good people in the church, but you got some devils in that church. You got some devils right there in that church, man. Yeah, you got good people, but you also got some devils people. You do. They was ministers. Mom said, hey, I had to cheat on him with his best friend. He was hard to deal with. So I had to cheat on him. You know, he want to hold somebody accountable and he want to act like this, man, whatever. Your friend like it though. And they love that. They love that behavior. They love it. It's because that's their secret. Now they got a secret. Every church service, you know, she could sit back and she just like, She's just looking at him like, he just don't know. Guys. Yeah. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man. Guys, you can think that you went into church and you doing this by God and this is the right way. All I can say is this. You better check with your inner voice. Okay? Because see, when you check with your inner voice, your spirit, your connection to God, you can't get it wrong. You can't get it wrong about me. I might say something to you to rub you the wrong way. Be like, man, this dude is crazy, man. And I'm saying, stand on that. Listen to what God is telling you. When you listening to that inner voice, you can't go wrong. Your inner voice cannot lie to you. Yeah, I know what some of y'all was thinking with that. But that wasn't your inner voice, okay? That was your private parts thinking that, making that decision. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep it right there. Your inner voice ain't never lied to you. Now, sometimes you let your lust make decisions for you. Yeah, you're going to make the wrong decision every time with that. Nah, don't give it that. No, you can't get that away, Miss CPE. You can't give that inner voice away. That's your connection to God. He don't get to have that. Hey, China. Man, y'all was, whoo, man, we're going to get out of here early tonight, man. Y'all was a little too powerful tonight, man. I came in here, man. I was kind of tired. I'm like, whoa, the chat on fire tonight, man. The chat is on fire tonight. Guys, I'm just keeping it 100 with you, man. I'm just telling you exactly what it is, man. I'm telling you exactly what it is. You can trust that voice inside of you. All other voices, man, everybody telling you to do something that don't feel right. Listen, let me say this. Anybody doing something to you, talking to you, saying something, doing something that isn't right, that doesn't feel right to you, and it doesn't make sense. Remember that. Everything. You should always end everything with, does it make sense for me to do this? Does it make sense? And if it does, tell me, why does it make sense? Okay, because, this is a good situation. This chat tonight, does it make sense? Yes, I think it makes sense. We got the chance to, go over a lot of tactics of narcissists. Did it make sense? It made a lot of sense. It brought clarity to my life where things were not clear. So does it make sense to be in the chat, to be in the huddle? Yes. Absolutely. makes sense. Because you can always trust. There you go. Illuminating manuscripts, you can always trust what's inside of you. Okay? Yeah, that's your sixth sense. You can always trust what's inside of you. And that's what I would do. Absolutely. Hey guys, it's been amazing with y'all in here tonight, man. This chat tonight was on fire. This chat tonight was on fire, man. Woo, we're gonna get back in here on Friday. Man, oh man. Keisha J, can you hit me up on Facebook or Instagram Messenger? Hit me up. We need to talk. Good gracious. Hey y'all, China coming with that smoke on Friday, man. I think Miss Breezy might make it through this week. We're gonna see. But hey guys, I'm gonna leave y'all just like I came in here with love, peace, and soul train. Everybody say something nice to everybody leaving out the chat. See y'all on Friday night, man. We're gonna do what we do as we always do. Okay? Y'all be ready for a new video coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna check with y'all then. All right, family. What you say? All right, hit me up, Keisha. All right, y'all. Peace.